Hi there, Pat here. Today we're going to do a demo of a prompt that I released, I don't know, a few days ago, called Research Ranger. What it is and how it can help you. So let's just start. Say you're like me. You're into internet marketing. You sell stuff sometimes as, I don't know, say an affiliate. Or it could be your own products, but let's say an affiliate. So let's just go to my email here real quick and just take something. Oh, there, that one literally just came in. So let's go with it. Literally just came in right when I clicked it. So, okay, what is it? Let's see, world's best AI powered everything. Have you noticed that? All the products now, pretty much all of them, have something to do with AI. So, all right, Design Beast. Since when is Design Beast AI? I've got that. That's an older app. Works good, but maybe they've integrated AI into it. So we'll just click through. Here we go. Design Beast. Does it have some text on the page? That's important. Yeah, it does. Okay. So there it is. It took me to designbeast.io/discount. All right. Now what would I do with that? Well, you're going to copy the URL. Okay. And you're going to come over here to Research Ranger. Now notice I want to mention this. You can just paste raw text into this and it'll work fine. In fact, that might even be better. But you don't have to. If you just want to summarize this product real quick. Let's say I don't know nothing about Design Beast. I don't even know if I'm interested in it or not. I don't want to read the whole spill. I just want to get to the meat of the subject. Okay, that's what I want to do. So put it in. And oops. And then let's go. Let's see what happens. Bingo. There we go. There's the URL, as you can see. It pasted it up there. Upon visiting, and there it prints it out for you so you don't forget. You'll have it in your chat log. So you don't have to sit there and go, where was that? Where did I get that from? No, you'll have it. There it goes. And then there's my little thing at the end asking you to check out my other tools. If you write prompts and use this, by the way, I guess I should have told you this from the beginning. I can give you the raw code to paste in, and I will. But I strongly recommend this tool called AIPRM, which is Artificial Intelligence Prompts Ready-Made. I'm pretty sure that's what this. I run the Brave browser, which is based on Google Chrome. They have an extension, Chrome/Brave extension, AIPRM. They may have one for Edge. Microsoft Edge. I don't know if they do or not. I'm running Brave, and it works fine. And I publish prompts on there. I think I've got 8 or 10 published now, something like that. You can search for Pat Votaskovic, or some of them I've got under Digital Profit 7. Anyway, I'll just do a blog post here in the very near future and put the link in the description where it makes it real easy for you. And I will give you the raw code to Research Rangers, but check out AIPRM if you don't have it already. If you do have it, just search for Research Ranger and it'll come right up. So, what did it do? And why is it important? By the way, this works on more. It has more uses. Here I go again, right? It's old Pat. I get sidetracked sometimes. It has more uses than just for a marketer. Say you like to make videos about current events. It'll do the same. As you can see, I recently researched this article. Let's just go back to it real quick. This article about produce season probably not going to be as good, and it gives you key points of the article and why it's not going to be as good, so on and so forth. So if you're doing videos on current events, it'll work. A lot of other things, a lot of other uses. But since this is an internet marketing channel, let's just stick with that. So what did we come up with? Software as a bundle includes 6 different tools for a one-time price. Tools are designed to help with graphic design, video creation. You can see how you don't have to spend too much time. Just plug in a URL and bingo, you're going to have a pretty good idea what the particular product's about, whether you might or might not be interested in it. And if you are interested in it, you might even want to promote it as affiliate, right? But this is going to, it's a time saver. That's was the primary purpose I developed it. I do think the output is better if you copy and paste. Just paste the text directly in. And I have got an error before if the URL you use, say if this was behind a paywall or something, you will get an error that it can't read it, it's behind the paywall. Now, while we're doing this, let's talk about that. You'll have people, this is just a hazard of the time we're living in. Let me first state what I believe. And while I'm talking, I'll play around with the different page. How's that? Okay. Actually, let's just play around with the different page and then I'll get into it. Let's see what else we got here. What did... here's a news story. CD Media. Okay, let's just go to it. Right? Probably shouldn't have done this. This was a bad idea, wasn't it? I run that plug-in to make everything secure, and sometimes they're not. Alright, there's the story. Alright, let me copy the URL. Let's just go back to it. New chat. Go to my prompts here. See, AIPRM. I'm running the premium version. You know, the regular version works fine too. Let's go to Research Ranger. Let's type the URL in. And let's submit it. And let's see what we get back. Upon visiting the site, Armed Forces, and there it goes. See? What I was getting at is key points. See, and this tells me, do I want to spend more time looking at this article, or am I not interested? I can just plug any URL in, and what a time saver this Research Ranger could be for you. Maybe you run a review blog, and you just want to quickly write reviews and summaries of products for your review blog. Research Ranger will work great for that. And now in closing, let old Pat talk to you here about something, as I started to say a minute ago. A hazard of our time. This is March 18th, 2023. This is first what I believe. I believe AI is rapidly advancing. What I state today may or may not be true tomorrow. And we have people that are currently attempting to establish themselves as experts, the go-to guy in the field. Unless you're behind the scenes one of these tech engineers on the cutting edge, you're not an expert, and neither am I. Okay, we're all just learning. Old Pat here is learning, and so are you. And we can learn together, but we must keep an open mind. Oh, here, I'll just take you through some of my other stuff here. Webpage analysis. That was something I did too. See, there's the prompt. There's where it got it from. All right, there's people that enjoy going around crapping on other people's work. And I got some that's telling me Research Ranger can't possibly do what I claim it does. Quickly summarize a web page. Any web page that's not behind a paywall or blocked in some way. I just proved to you that it does. It does just that. Prove it to yourself. It works. And it's a time saver. The only thing I can figure, and this is just my thoughts that I will share with you, you got people, and this is on almost any forum on any topic, that try to know more than everybody else. They're the experts. They've been doing it 57 years, and you know nothing, and they know everything. When it comes to ChatGPT, Midjourney, Blue Willow, on and on and on, all these relatively pretty darn new tools. None of us are experts, okay? We're learning, as am I. And some of these new ChatGPT experts are regurgitating stuff that was true weeks ago. Yeah, a few weeks ago, this prompt didn't work, but I kept playing with it, and then GPT-4 was rolled out. I got it to work a little bit, and then when GPT-4 rolled out, it works perfectly. And they're arguing with me, oh, it just can, it doesn't, it won't, it can't. AI is advancing rapidly. So take advantage of it, and don't get stuck in the past. Okay? I would like to leave you with that closing thought. Don't get stuck in the past. Keep moving forward. Things are moving rapidly. And if you get set in your ways and you get something stuck in your head as an absolute truth, you're going to get left behind. You'll be one of them guys that still believes something that was true once upon a time. Let me give you, as an old timer, there's nothing new about this. If you'd like to hear a story, I'd love to tell you one. Back in the day, I was once in my working days. I'm retired now. So that gives me time to engineer these prompts, which is fun. Play around with them, publish them. I enjoy doing it. I do. So that's why I do it. And granted, I like it. I like it when people click through and visit my website. That's great. Okay? I do. But you don't have to. You don't have to at all. Back in the day, I was a manager of a Jiffy Lube. And regular training to keep up on things was a regular part. Well, one of my first trainings was still overcoming the stigma because we used Pennzoil. And actually, I don't know if this is still true to this day, but it was once upon a time. Jiffy Lube owned Pennzoil. They bought it. They bought the company, or vice versa. That or Pennzoil bought Jiffy Lube. It's been so long I don't remember which way it was. But one of them owned the other one. So not exclusively, but our feature motor oil at Jiffy Lube was Pennzoil. But there was a stigma attached to Pennzoil. It's got paraffin in it. And all the old timers had come in. That's what they were to me then. Now I'm an old timer. Oh, the irony. Oh, the irony. But anyway. Oh, this brings up something. I'll get into it in a minute. Jailbreaks. Jailbreaks do allow people to do things with this that you're not otherwise able to do. And some jailbreaks are good and some are bad. And perhaps Research Ranger fits the jailbreak category. Anyway, I've been able to get it to do what the so-called experts tell me can't be done, to go visit web pages and extract data from those web pages. It does do that. I don't care who says it can't, it does. Now back to our regularly scheduled story. Stick around, you'll get to know me. I'm just an old goofball. That was true at one time for a short period of time. It didn't work. Putting paraffin in motor oil gummed up the engine and was a terrible idea. It didn't work, and the company quickly stopped doing it. But it took forever. You might even to this day hear somebody say that. Oh, don't buy Pennzoil. It's got what did I say? Paraffin? Is that what it was? Paraffin in it. No, it doesn't. It did. That was true once upon a time. It's not true anymore. Same way with ChatGPT. What was true a month ago probably it may not be true now. It might be, but it may not be. So just always remember that. None of us are experts. We're learning. I'm fortunate. I have more time to play with it than some people do. If I were still working a job, I wouldn't be able to keep messing around with it like I do. Anyway, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm working on a new prompt right now. And don't forget to check out the Research Ranger if you think it's something you could use. If not, that's fine. Have a great day.